So you're really going through with this. The sole heir of the Prescott family, playing turn at your fiancé's company? Your father nearly had a heart attack when he saw your paycheck.
It's called immerse experience, Mom.
And Bryce? He still thinks you rent a tiny apartment and eat instant pasta 3 times a week?
That's what makes it a surprise. Tomorrow, I want everyone to see the woman Bryce is marrying is the richest woman on this planet.
I hope he doesn't faint on the spot.
Who's there? Who are you?
Don't make a sound. Don't move.
Damn it, he's gone! Bryce said, bring him back alive or dead. He's got to be behind one of these doors.
Bryce? That's my fiancé's name. No, it has to be someone else with the same name.
Housekeeping, please open the door.
Don't open it. Get rid of them. And don't say anything stupid, or I'll tell them you're with me.
I'm marrying Bryce tomorrow. I can't let anything go wrong tonight. I'm going to bed! I don't need housekeeping!
Miss, you better open the door, or I'll shoot! Hey, stop. Are you crazy? This is a luxury suite. We can't mess with people in here. Let's go search somewhere else.
Sorry, miss. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Get out!
Thank you for saving me. I'll repay you.
I can't wait for Bryce to see me in this dress. He's going to love it. Bryce? What are you doing?
Oh, Elaina, you should have knocked.
She probably thought she had the right to barge in. After all, she is your ex-fiancé. Ex-fiancé? Bryce? Bryce, what does she mean?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to marry you.
No, her wedding day. Bryce, you can't do this!
Wedding? Don't be naive. You really thought I'd marry an intern? Please. Sloane is my true love. You're out.
Did you hear that? Bitch, you're dumped! Why?
Because her father is an executive at Prescott Group. He can help me become president of Raven's Group. Any smart person would know which one to pick.
You chose her? Just for her father's status? What if I told you I'm the Prescott Group heir?
Dream on. You're just a bitch who lives in a dump and eats stint pasta.
Shut up! Sounds like a fight over there. Oh, really?
Since everyone's here, I'm announcing the wedding is canceled.
You hear that? Bitch, get lost. Stop embarrassing yourself here. Bryce, you're a bastard. I was blind to ever love trash like you.
Bitch, don't push your luck. You're just a toy. Thought I had fun with. Worse than a... Get out!
Bastard!
You dare hit me?
Hitting a woman isn't gentlemanly, Bryce. My nephew.
Uncle, you're alive?
Thanks to you, I met my lucky goddess. Your plan to take over Ravenswarp is dead. Miss, we meet again.
It's him?
Gideon Ravens. Pleasure to meet you.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Maybe he'll be my sharpest weapon against Bryce.
Miss?
Mr. Ravens, I'm Elaina. Will you marry me? I'll make you president of Ravens Group.
Oh my God! This is hilarious!
Elaina, have you lost your mind? An intern? Who would believe that?
I believe her.
What?
I'm willing to marry you. Nothing else matters.
Good. 3 days, see you at the wedding. Bryce, you're laughing so hard because you don't know what you've lost. 3 days, I hope you won't cry too hard.
My darling, that scumbag isn't worth a single tear.
That despicable bastard, Bryce. I'm calling right now, pulling all funding from Raven's group. Not a cent left.
No, Dad, don't pull the funding. Double down.
Sweetheart, you don't still love that scumbag, do you?
No, Mother. I'd rather kiss a viper than ever love him again.
Then what are you thinking? Hand our money over to that bastard?
Only one condition for the additional funding. The president of Raven's group must be Gideon.
Are you sure? Gideon is a wolf, exiled by his own family.
Bryce's greatest desire is that president's seat. I want him on his knees, watching me hand his crown to his worst enemy.
Good. That's my daughter.
So that intern is out of the picture? That was easy.
She was always just a toy. Get bored, throw it away. Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Ravens, Prescott Group just sent official documents. They're doubling their investment.
What? Say that again!
Double the investment, sir. In 3 days, Mr. Prescott is hosting a grand wedding banquet for his only daughter. Everyone in business invited. He'll announce the Ravens Group investment on the stand.
You mean he's announcing it publicly? In front of everyone?
Yes, sir. Miss Prescott will personally hand the agreement to the president of Ravens Group, Mr. Ravens.
Mr. Ravens? Ha 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 ha! That's me! In 3 days, Ravens Group is mine!
Really? Honey, you did it!
Wait, the heiress's wedding is in 3 days? That's the same day as Elaina's. Could it be? Could it be even God is helping me crush that bitch? This round, I've already won.
We should prepare a lavish gift for the wedding banquet to celebrate Miss Prescott's marriage.
Right. Tomorrow we'll pick out a gift. Something extravagant.
Miss, you have excellent taste. This is our limited edition, only 3 in the entire city.
Good. Wrap it up.
Oh? Look who it is. My ex-fiancé has followed me to the jewelry store, stalking me?
Don't flatter yourself. The world doesn't revolve around you, Bryce, though your tiny brain can't seem to grasp that.
She's still running her mouth. Honey, tell her, you already proposed to me.
So get the hell out of here, you bitch! Proposed? He backed out of his own wedding. Miss Kensington, you'd better check how much conscience he has left before you decide to sleep with him.
Shut up, bitch! Someone like you can't even afford the cheapest earrings in this store. You'd better keep an eye on her. People like her love to steal.
Miss, I'm sorry. Would you mind paying first?
Relax. I can afford anything in this store.
Here's $10. Now get out.
Keep your money, buy yourself some cheap bread, because soon you'll have nothing left.
You're fucking dead. Security! Security! Get this bitch out of here! She's ruining out my experience! Miss, if you're not making a purchase, please leave.
Who says I'm not shopping? Bring out your most expensive piece.
This is a top-tier VIP black card. Annual spending must exceed $10 million to qualify.
What? That's impossible! Miss, my deepest apologies. I was blind. Please wait a moment. This is our store's crude ring, custom for European royalty over a century ago. Only one exists in the world. Nice. I'll take it. Bring it up. Yes, please wait a moment. Want it? I can let you have it, though I doubt your cheap fiancé is willing to spend on you.
Bitch! That card is from Gideon, isn't it? You're that comfortable spending other men's money?
Who I spend money on is none of your business. You're a loser who climbed up on women, And you dare judge me?
Shut your damn mouth! Damn Schwarmit! Bitch!
Asshole. Forgot to tell you, I've been training in combat since I was 6. One more word and I'll break your rib.
Once I'm officially president of Raven's Group, I'll have you and that worthless Gideon on your knees begging me!
Oh? I'll be watching. 2 days. The show's about to start.
Miss Prescott. I know this is a bit sudden, but would you care to join me for dinner?
Funny, I actually have something to tell you too. Mr. Ravens, since we're getting married, there are some things we need to clear up.
Of course. Go ahead, please.
1, this is a marriage of convenience. After the wedding, no sex. 2, we don't interfere in each other's personal lives. I won't ask about your women. You stay out of my business.
And 3?
Shared interests. I help you get Raven's Group. You play along with this act until the day Bryce begs me on his knees.
That's it? Deal.
You agreed? You trust me that much? We've known each other less than 52 hours.
On the cruise, you could have handed me over, but you covered for me. From that moment on, you became my lucky goddess. I trust you completely.
Thank you.
Happy partnership, my fiancés.
Uncle, we may be rivals, but I have to warn you. Stay away from this bitch. Don't believe a word she says.
Looks like I didn't teach you enough this afternoon, Mr. Ravens.
Gideon, I'm serious. She's just an intern who lives in a dump and instant pasta. All that big talk, it's a lie.
I trust my fiancé completely.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Bitch, when did you get so good at manipulating men? Playing poor, playing rich, all cheap tricks!
Oh my god, honey! Elaina, you violent bitch!
Get out. I don't want to see your faces tonight.
Bitch, you're fucking dead!
Wow, nice moves.
Thanks.
Bitch!
Come at me again. Then I'll cut your head off and feed it the fish in the Seine.
Let me go!
Apologize for every word you said.
Let me go!
I said, apologize.
Sorry, I'm sorry, okay?
Get out.
Honey, you're bleeding!
Congratulations, Miss Prescott, you win.
Easy.
Gideon, no matter what, we're family! How could you let that bitch hurt me?
Bryce, listen. The moment you sent people to kill me, we stopped being family. From now on, you're on your own, nephew. Miss Prescott, let me take you home.
Thank you.
Gideon, Elaina! In 2 days, you'll both regret what you did today!
Are the additional closes finalized?
Yes, sir. The additional investment agreement clearly stipulates the president of Ravens Group must be and can only be Gideon Ravens. If they breach, the full investment is withdrawn and double damages will be pursued.
I can't wait to see Bryce's face when he loses everything.
Oh my god. This is more extravagant than a royal wedding. How rich is the Prescott family?
Who cares? After today, some of that money is mine. Let's go. I'm the star tonight.
How did you get in? Do you know where you are?
Dressed like that? Who are you trying to seduce? Get out. If a homewrecker like you can get in, why can't I?
What did you say?
Get out of my way. I don't have time for this.
My dress!
Elaina, are you insane? Tonight is Miss Prescott's wedding. She's going to announce me as president of Ravens Group. If you ruin this for me, I'll never forgive you.
Your chance? Bryce, you already have no chance.
Bullshit! Security! Security! There's a disturbance here! Crazy woman out, now! See that? This is what happens when you cross me.
Miss Prescott, Mr. Prescott is waiting for you backstage. Please follow us.
You called her what? Miss Prescott?
Don't be too surprised yet, Bryce. There's a bigger surprise waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Stop! Are you blind? There's no way she knows Mr. Prescott. Don't let this woman fool you!
Miss, watch your tone. This young lady is Mr. Prescott.
No need to explain to her. Sloan, I should thank you. You helped me see what a scumbag he really is. I won't hold your past behavior against your father. But if you keep provoking me, your father's VP position at Prescott Group will be filled by someone else tomorrow.
Who are you?
Guess.
Bitch! She's probably off seducing another man. Everyone knows Harrison is devoted to his wife. A slut like her will be thrown out in 3 minutes!
Right. She thinks she can get into the richest man's bed? Dream on.
Forget her. The most important thing now is the wedding. I can't wait to meet Miss Prescott.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight to witness Miss Prescott's wedding celebration.
Hear that? After this wedding, I'm the master of Ravens Group.
Honey, you're almost there.
Now, let's give a warm round of applause for the groom, Mr. Gideon Ravens!
Who? How is the groom my uncle? If he's the groom, then who's the bride?
No! It can't be her!
Please welcome the most beautiful bride!
No!
She's Miss Prescott? I ruined my father, he'll be fired! Our whole family is finished!
No, this isn't real. It can't be. Miss Prescott is Elaina? I dumped the richest man's daughter?
You look stunning tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming to celebrate my wedding with Mr. Ravens.
No! This can't be real! Elaina! Why did you lie to me? Elaina! Tell me yourself! Who are you really?
Bryce, I once told you I give you the richest on this planet, but now you don't deserve it.
She's my wife.
Put this gentleman in the farthest corner.
Tonight, besides our wedding, there's one more important thing to announce.
The additional investment. Yes, Elaina still loves me. Why else would she spend all this money on me?
Prescott Group and Ravens Group have reached a partnership. The additional investment will be double the original amount.
I knew it. This wedding is Alina's way of winning me back. For her father's sake, I'll take her back.
Honey, congratulations.
Miss Kensington, I'm about to become president of Ravens Group. I'd advise your behavior from now on.
What?
The contract clearly states Mr. Ravens will serve as president of Ravens Group. Otherwise, all investment will be withdrawn and double damages will be pursued.
Uncle, you're in the wrong spot.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Alicia is marrying me, and I'm the one becoming president of Ravens Group.
Who said it was you?
Mr. Ravens, that's me, isn't it?
Mr. Gideon Ravens. Ravens Group is now yours.
What? Mr. Ravens refers to Gideon Ravens?
That's right. I told you. I'd help Gideon get Ravens Group, but you'll have nothing.
No, how did this happen?
Bryce, if Gideon is president of Raven's Group, then what about you?
Shut up!
Oh my God. So he came here thinking he'd be president, but the investment condition was to kick him out?
Serves him right. He betrayed his fiancé for money and power, ran off with another woman.
Mr. Ravens and I are going to change for dinner. Everyone, see you at the banquet.
Bryce, say something. What about the inheritance? What about my father? He'll lose his job.
Do you know what I lost? Raven's billions all gone because of you, you idiot!
Because of me? You're the one who confronted her on the wedding day. You're the one who had your arms around me in that lounge, telling me she's just a toy.
Shut up! I don't want to hear your voice right now.
Bryce! Where are you going?
I still have a chance. Elaina loved me. She was going to marry me if I can win her back.
Elaina, let's talk.
We have nothing to talk about. Move.
I know. I know I was wrong. I was fooled by that bitch Sloane. But I swear, Elaina, you're the only one I love.
If I were still that intern living in a dump, would you be standing here saying this? You wouldn't. So you don't deserve me.
I'm not giving up that easily!
Bryce, I'm sorry. You're in such a bad place right now, but I kept fighting with you. Please don't be mad, okay?
Sloane, do me a favor. Go to your father. Find something, anything on the Prescotts. Criminal records, dirt, whatever we can use against Elaina.
Are you crazy? You want to blackmail the richest man's daughter?
I'm not crazy. She owes me. She was supposed to be my wife. The money, the status, power, all mine. She stole everything from me.
Bryce, calm down. I'm going home.
Elaina, Gideon, neither of you will have an easy life.
So, how are we sleeping tonight?
How do you want to sleep?
Did you do that on purpose?
You pulled me first, Elaina. Our 3 rules never said we couldn't kiss.
They didn't say we could.
Then let's negotiate.
Negotiations require leverage, Mr. Ravens. What do you have?
Me. All of me.
Someone's there.
Who's there?
Bryce.
He's even more committed than I thought. Spying on our wedding night? Cute. Doesn't matter. Everything he does now is wasted effort.
Gideon, you stray dog. Picking through my leftovers.
Sell the photos to the tabloids. Headline, Gideon slept his way to the top. Raven's Group reduced to a toy.
Once this hits the whole city, let's see how you keep that president's chair. Gideon, your appointment is already dead.
Stop. Gideon, you're not walking through that door today.
Bryce, how much did you pay these two? They look expensive. I wonder if they can fight.
More than you're worth. Gideon, have you heard what people are saying? The president of Raven's Group got the job by sleeping with a woman. Take a good look. This new president, Gideon in Ravens. He crawled at a woman's feet and wagged his tail for that title.
Finished? If I slept my way up, Bryce, what exactly did you do to get here?
I am the rightful Raven's heir.
Rightful? You mean the kind who hires men to kill his own uncle? Or the kind who cheats on his wedding day?
Admit it, Bryce. You lost.
Fuck!
Nephew, don't piss me off. It won't end well for you.
What the hell are you waiting for? Throw him out! Let everyone see the kept man for what he is.
Touch him and see what happens.
Elaina, what are you doing here?
It's my husband's first day at work. I brought him coffee. Is that a problem?
Thank you, sweetheart.
My pleasure.
Elaina, this is Ravens Group business. You have no right to interfere.
No right? Mr. Johnson, tell your former president whether I have the right.
Bryce, under the ANDIC to the investment agreement, Mrs. Prescott has the right to attend any Ravens Group management meeting and to participate in personnel decisions. What ANDIC? I've never seen it.
Now you have. Bryce, you brought 2 thugs to attack the newly appointed president of Ravens Group. I could have you charged with assault. Conviction? 2 years. Easy.
Elaina, what the hell do you see in him? He's a stray dog the family threw out. A useless kept man. No one will accept him as president.
Gentlemen, is that how you feel?
No, we support the appointment. Mr. Ravens, welcome back.
What? No. She bought all of you?
I'll pay double. Throw Bryce Ravens out.
Let go of me! You traitors! I am the president of Ravens!
No. Starting today, the president is Eliana's husband.
Yeah. Gideon! You'll regret this! I swear to God, you'll regret it. Slody, I was wrong. Forgive me.
You dumped me, and now you show up apologizing?
I lost my head. Elaina humiliated me in public. And all I could think about was getting even. I'm sorry. But I do you.
You still love me?
I never loved Elaina. She was a stepping stone. You're the woman I want forever.
I love you too.
So what are you going to do? She's the richest heiress in the country now. Everyone's kissing her ass.
That's why I need your father's access badge.
My dad's badge? For what?
I'm going to steal Prescott's core investment plan and sell it to their biggest rival, Crawford Group.
You want to steal trade secrets? What? Bryce used Kensington's get into the company?
Yes, Miss Prescott. Should we detain him now? He's still in the archives.
No. I knew he wouldn't give up. So I already had everything in that room switched. Bryce, you stole the poison yourself. Now swallow every drop.
Always 3 moves ahead. That's my wife.
Don't stand so close. Remember, this is a marriage on paper.
Rules can change. Why don't we discuss the details now?
I'm a little hot. I'll turn down the AC.
No need. We
we can just take this off.
Your turn. Wow. I like this side of you.
Crawford paid. Elaina and Gideon are finished. Sloan, baby, book your favorite French place tonight. We're celebrating.
Celebrating what? You got the plan.
Better. I got paid. Sloan, we're getting out of this dump soon. We'll buy a castle in Europe and live the way we're meant to.
Really? Bryce, I love you.
I won! Mrs. Prescott, Bryce sent the plan to Crawford this morning through encrypted email. A few minutes later, Crawford wired $100 million to an offshore account.
$100 million? I thought he'd ask for more.
We've notarized the email, the transfer records, and the security footage of him breaking into the archives. The evidence chain is complete.
We don't even have to move. Someone else will deal with him.
Crawford?
Of course. When Crawford realizes the plan is fake, how do you think he'll handle Bryce?
Mr. Crawford, we have a disaster. The plan Bryce sold us is fake.
That son of a bitch, Bryce! File a commercial fraud suit immediately. Sue Bryce for $1 billion. I want him rotting in prison until he dies.
I'll handle it right now.
Bryce, you're done.
Miss, you're stunning. May I buy you a drink?
Sorry. Tonight, she's mine.
Of course. Sorry to bother you.
Was that jealous?
That was a public claim.
Well, if it isn't my dear uncle, my ex-fiancé. Enjoying life?
More than you're enjoying yours. Don't get cocky. You think kicking me out means you won? Crawford Group is about to crush you on all fronts.
Exactly. Bitch, you're in deep trouble.
Funny. Looks like your trouble is walking in first.
Mr. Bryce Ravens?
Yes, that's me.
Crawford Group has officially filed suit in federal court, accusing you of commercial fraud. Total damages, $1.2 billion. If you fail to post bond within 3 days, all your assets will be frozen.
1.2 billion? You have the wrong person.
What? The plan was fake? You set me up to steal it!
I told you your trouble was bigger. Believe me now?
Elaina, you bitch! You trapped me!
Trapped you? Bryce, you disguised yourself, broke into my company, hacked in the lock, and stole trade secrets. Which part did I force you to do?
Bitch!
And you, Sloan.
What about me?
Thanks to you, your father was officially fired from Prescott Group this afternoon.
What? No! My father worked there for 20 years!
20 years doesn't cancel out one daughter determined to self-destruct. I gave you a chance. You wasted it.
I have nothing left! We can't even afford coffee now. We're finished.
No. We still have a chance. Once Elaina takes this, she'll do whatever I want.
Hello, who is this?
Elaina, it's me, Bryce.
Bryce? What do you want?
I want to apologize. In person. I mean it.
Apologize? You were calling me a bitch last night and now you're sorry?
I was angry. I lost control. Elaina, I'm sorry. Since the wedding, every move I made was wrong. I'm not asking you to forgive me. Just let me say it to your face.
Cafe downstairs, 10 minutes.
Thank you. Really, Elaina.
You came. Please sit.
Talk. You have 10 minutes.
I'm sorry. I did so many things wrong. I only understand now that you were the one who truly cared about me.
Done?
No. I have a lot more to say, but I know you don't want to hear it. This coffee is the start of my apology. Every time I waited for you to get off work, I'd order your coffee in this room. You loved it.
Bryce, after this cup, we're done for good. Don't contact me again.
I know. I just wanted a proper goodbye.
There. Coffee's done. I'm leaving. What's happening?
Dizzy? I added something special to your coffee.
What did you put in it?
A strong aphrodisiac. 10 minutes, and you'll be on your knees begging for me.
Bryce, you bastard!
I can be worse.
Back off.
I'm going to record a few videos. If you don't obey me, I'll send them to your husband, your parents, and every gossip outlet in the country. The whole world will see you naked.
Don't you dare.
Relax. You'll enjoy it.
Get off me! Don't touch me!
You can't get away, bitch. Elaina! You bastard! How are you here? What did you do to Elaina?
I didn't do anything. She asked to meet me.
Don't lie to me. She's clearly drugged. Where's the antidote?
It's a strong aphrodisiac. No antidote. It wears off in 4 to 6 hours.
God damn it. You will pay for this.
Hot, so hot.
I know. We're going home.
Don't go, Gideon. It hurts. You feel so cool.
Elaina, you're drugged. This isn't a sober choice.
No, please don't leave.
Morning. Last night.
You started it.
I forgot.
That is fine. I'll help you remember. Give me 1 minute. It's me. What? Fine. I understand.
What happened?
Bryce joined forces with Raven's shareholders. They want me removed as president.
What? Bryce again? I haven't even dealt with him for drugging me, and now he walks right back into my hands. This time, I'm ending him.
It won't be that easy. My older brother may be gone, but those shareholders were loyal to him. They'll back Bryce with everything they have.
A few old men with opinions? I'll handle them for you.
Stay home and rest. From now on, I protect you.
Then they'll find out mine is sharper.
I hear you want to remove me.
That's right. You own less than 15%. Why the hell should you be president? Because Prescott Group's additional investment agreement explicitly names me as president.
That investment requires us to accept you. What if we don't?
We're all thinking about the company, Gideon. We simply believe the president's seat should go to someone with more experience. Bryce, for example.
Bryce was acting president for a few months, and the group's market value dropped 30%. You're sure that's experience?
What the hell is that supposed to mean, Gideon?
Removing a president is no small matter. Let's vote. Those in favor of Gideon stepping down for Bryce, raise your hand.
Well, gentlemen, didn't you say you cared about the company? Time to prove it.
I agree. Gideon has been overseas too long. He doesn't know the business.
I agree as well. Bryce is young, yes, but he has been inside the group.
I approve.
I approve.
I approve. Alan, what are you doing?
I abstain. Gideon is your father's brother. Bryce, when your father was alive, the one thing he hated most was family and fighting.
An abstinence still lets it pass. 5 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Gideon, you're out. I heard the vote. Good. At the shareholders' meeting in a few days, the removal will be made official. Gideon, from now on, this company doesn't answer to you. Bryce, you think sitting in that chair means you control everything? What does that mean? You'll find out soon. Enjoy the next few days.
Stop bluffing! Once that shareholders meeting happens, you're finished!
That useless bastard actually got all of them on his side?
Mr. Ravens.
Activate the offshore funds. Quietly buy every publicly traded share of Ravens Group. Cost doesn't matter. The faster, the better.
Mr. Ravens, with respect, why go through all this trouble? The offshore consortium you control could swallow 100 mid-sized companies like Ravens without blinking. Why make this so complicated?
Because I like watching them celebrate right before the floor drops.
Uncle Gideon, what are you doing here? Shopping for cheap scraps to impress your untouchable wife?
Bryce, have you paid off that $1.2 billion yet? Or are you still finding time to worry about other people?
You haven't heard? Crawford dropped the suit. No one once crossed the man who's be the president of Ravens Group, right?
Some people thought they were so clever. And now, the lawsuit's gone.
You...
Sweetheart, let's look over there. Act calm while you can. After the shareholders meeting, let's see if you're still smiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. First up, a top-grade emerald necklace. Opening bid, $10 million.
15 million.
20 million.
25 million.
30 million.
35 million.
35 million once. 35 million twice. 35 million.
50 million.
$50 million? Are you insane? Where did you get that kind of money?
Where my husband gets his money is none of your damn business. Bryce, she's right. Don't fight her on this.
Gideon, you're a fucking kept man. Every dollar you have came from her. That's pathetic.
Of
course. Being spoiled by my wife is an honor. What, jealous?
$60 million! Mr. Ravens, no further bid?
No. Hear that? He quit. Gideon, you're broke. 50 million cleaned you out, didn't it?
Bryce, I have money. I'm just not stupid. 60 million for a necklace worth 30? That sucker's seat is all yours.
After the shareholders meeting, Gideon, I'll leave you with nothing.
I'll be waiting.
Ophi Scorchant? Since when do you follow that?
On the day of the shareholders meeting, I'll tell you everything.
Who are you, really?
Everyone, based on the previous vote by the major shareholders, the resolution to remove Gideon Ravens as president has passed. Today's shareholders meeting is to formally confirm that personnel change.
Did you hear that, Uncle?
Gideon, I'm talking to you. You think pretending not to hear me lets you cling to that chair? The vote is done. You...
Bryce, stop talking.
What is it?
I just received news. A mysterious Overs Capital Group been aggressively with capital shares, buying Ravens Group shares over the past 48 hours. Their stake is now over 30%. They're now the largest shareholder of Ravens Group.
What did you say? Impossible! Who has that kind of money?
Me.
Is Gideon really the mysterious overseas capital they're talking about?
Gideon, are you out of your mind? Do you know what 30% of public shares costs? You couldn't even bid 50 million on a necklace, and now you're claiming you moved billions?
That's right.
You hear this? He says he's the mysterious capital. Did I push him so hard he lost his mind? He's dreaming in the middle of a shareholders meeting.
Bryce has a point. Gideon was exiled for years. Where would he get that kind of capital?
Even the Prescotts couldn't pull that much cash overnight.
Bryce, you're laughing awfully loud for a man who's terrified. What makes you think you can question my husband?
Shut up! This is a Ravens shareholders meeting. Outsiders don't get a voice.
Outlider, I'm an investor in Ravens Group, and my husband is its actual controller. I have every legal right to sit here. You, on the other hand, are a former acting president barking the wrong room.
It's happening again. The stake increased again. The mystery holder is up to 37% and still climbing.
What? No. Who? Who the hell is behind this?
That overseas consortium? It's really you?
Easy. My final card is about to hit the table.
Everyone, calm down. This is classic short-term speculation. Hot Cunny comes in, flips the stock, and leaves. I've seen this game on Wall Street.
Gideon was thrown out of this family for 8 years. What does he have to command capital at this level? He doesn't have the weight! Gideon!
You're useless! A parasite riding a woman's money! You think a little fake confidence scares us? You resign today!
Agreed. As a founding shareholder, I formally demand that you sign your resignation now.
Second, Gideon, leave that seat.
Hear that, Uncle? It's over. Every shareholder wants you gone. What are you doing?
Sole owner of the overseas consortium, Gideon Ravens. Total holdings in Ravens Group, 85%. So, my dear nephew, you're out.
No, that's impossible.
You sent men to kill me. You altered the will. You thought I didn't know? I've been waiting 8 years for today.
Mr. Ravens, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I'll let today go. But if it happens again, I won't be this polite.
Gideon, you played me!
Bryce, you're trying to hit my husband in front of me? Do I look invisible?
Bitch!
Mr. Bryce Ravens?
That's me.
You are suspected of commercial fraud, illegal theft of trade secrets, intentional assault, 12 other charges. Mr. Gideon Ravens filed the report. Come with us.
What? No, you've got it wrong. Gideon, no. Uncle, I was wrong. I swear I was wrong. Please, for my father's sake. He was your brother. Don't send me to prison. I don't want anything anymore.
I'm okay, Gideon. Follow your heart.
Officer, I withdraw the complaint. All charges. I won't pursue them.
I'm okay, Gideon. Follow your heart.
Officer, I withdraw the complaint. All charges. I won't pursue them.
Bryce, this is the last time. If you ever hurt Elaina again, I'll put you in prison myself. No one will save you.
Founder of an overseas concordus, secret controller of 85%. Gideon, what else haven't you told me?
Elaina,
I thought we were done with secrets. Turns out I don't even know who you are.
I wasn't trying to hide from you. Just
what? You thought I didn't deserve to know all of you?
I was waiting for the right time. I didn't want you to feel like we were built on a lie from the start.
And this doesn't feel like a lie?
I'm sorry. I swear I never lied to you. I just didn't tell you everything yet.
Anything else you haven't told me?
No. You have the whole estate now, including me. I'm sorry, Elaina. I'm giving you a very sincere apology.
Does an apology usually this much effort?
Mine do. I'm thorough.
Then prove it.
So you got down on your knees at the shareholders meeting in front of everyone?
You didn't even know who your own uncle was. Do you know everyone is laughing at me? Laughing because I followed a broke loser.
Shut your damn mouth.
Why should I? Look at you, Bryce. I should have stayed with my ex. At least he wouldn't have me living in this dump.
Your ex? That money-hungry piece of trash? He's not fit to shine my shoes!
Wait. I know how to get everything back.
What plan? What card do you even have left?
Before Gideon was exiled, he had an ex-girlfriend. The love of his life.
Love of his life?
Yes. He almost broke with the family for her. Then he was exiled and they lost contact. But a man like Gideon, when he really loves someone, he never forgets.
So what, you want to bring her back and have her seduce Gideon?
Exactly. Gideon gets back with his ex, I take Elaina back.
What about me? Bryce, you can't do this to me! I betrayed everyone for you. I have nothing left. You can't dump me now.
Quiet. Listen to me. If this works, all of Raven's group is mine. Money, status, whatever you want, you'll have it.
You mean that?
Of course. You're the only person I trust.
I believe you.
To my love. And to telling her everything.
To honesty. You better be sure there's nothing left hidden.
Want to inspect me now?
Long time no see, my Gideon.
Amelia, what are you doing here?
Gideon, who is she?
I'm the love of his life.
Really? Gideon, is she?
Amelia, choose your words carefully. You're my ex. That's all.
Darling, did you forget how much we loved each other? If you hadn't suddenly left the country, we never would have been apart.
No. If I hadn't left, I never would have found out you're the 70-year-old man for money.
No. Darling, listen to me.
Sorry, Miss Amelia. I should remind you that Gideon is my husband now. Not for long. Goodbye, my dear Gideon.
Elaina!
Elaina, listen to me.
Gideon, how many more surprises do you have? Overseas consortium. Love of your life ex? What next? Secret child I need to meet?
No. I swear, there is no secret child.
Then explain that woman.
She's my ex. After my family pushed me out, she ran straight into another man's arms. I stopped loving her a long time ago.
Really?
Really. I swear I love one woman now. You.
If I find out there's another woman, I'll...
No. From now on, from there is only you.
Darling, wait. Can you stop being so cold?
If you keep harassing me, cold will be the least of your problems.
I just miss you so much.
Amelia!
What are you doing?
Elaina, it's not what it looks like.
Gideon, is this what only me looks like?
Elaina, listen. She started today. I didn't know. I didn't do anything.
Enough.
Elaina, will you let me finish?
Finish what? Another explanation? Another lie?
Elaina, I have never lied to you.
No, you just keep leaving things out.
She's gone. Good. Darling, let's continue.
Let go. Amelia, come near me again and I'll make you disappear. I mean it. Perfect. There's my opening.
Miss, you've had quite a bit.
Another.
Elaina, stop drinking.
Why are you here?
I followed you. I was worried. I saw what happened in the parking garage. I know you're hurting.
None of your business.
I know I made mistakes. I know that now. Elaina, from the beginning, the woman I loved most was always you.
Really?
Really? Elaina, give me one more chance. Please.
You're disgusting.
You're not drunk?
I'm drunk. I'm not stupid. You think a few pretty lines while I'm wasted will make me forgive you? No way.
Bitch. You played me again.
Get the hell away from me.
Stop.
Let go.
Gideon went back to his ex. He betrayed you. Why can't you give me another chance?
Because you don't deserve one.
I'll show you what I deserve.
Get off her!
I warned you. Do not touch my wife. Your wife? You just crawled out of your ex's bed and now you're playing devoted husband? There is nothing between Amelia and me. I didn't even know she was hired. You didn't know? You're the president and you don't know who your secretary is? Come on. Elaina, listen. I already fired her. Fired her? Sure. The love of your life?
Shut up!
Enough. I feel like hell right now. Both of you stop.
Bryce, stay away from Elaina.
No, I don't think I will.
Elaina, can I talk to you for a few minutes, please?
What do you want to say?
When I saw her at the office today, I was more shocked than you. I had no idea she was hired. Bryce had someone arrange it. I already fired her.
And the parking garage. When she had her arms around you, why didn't you push her away?
I did. I was about to when you walked in. You saw that 1 second.
Get out. I need to be alone.
No. I'm not leaving.
Go. I don't want to.
Sweetheart, you don't have to believe me yet. Just don't make me leave.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I wasn't like this before.
Elaina, I love you. Only you.
Really?
Really. I can transfer every asset under my name to you right now.
You know what people say? Where the money goes, the love goes. Everything I have is already yours.
Who said I wanted your money?
Doesn't matter. You get it anyway. All of it.
Let go of me! Do you know who I am? I'm your president's true love!
Please. Our president's true love is Ms. Prescott, not some desperate snake trying to sleep her way back in. Take your box and get lost.
What happened? Why did they throw you out?
You have the nerve to ask? You told me he still had feelings for me. He had security drag me out.
Listen to me.
Get away from me! I never want to see another Ravens again! You're all disgusting!
Find someone to create a little problem with Gideon's car. Gideon, Elaina, if you won't let me live, don't blame me for going all the way. What are you doing here?
Picking up my husband. Also checking whether he had any new romantic accidents today.
Inspection welcome. Report to Mrs. President 0 romantic accidents today.
Hope I get to attend your funeral tomorrow.
So you really fired Amelia today?
Of course. She wasn't remotely qualified to be executive secretary.
Just unqualified?
And she wanted what she couldn't have. I won't give her another chance to get near me.
Elaina, I need to tell you something. Don't panic.
What is it?
The brakes are gone.
Gideon! Gideon, I'm getting you out. Come on, stay with me. Please. Gideon, wake up! Gideon, please, wake up! Gideon, wake up! You said you'd love me forever! You can't leave me! You liar! Please, please, please don't go! Wake up! Thank God. You're awake.
I heard you yelling at me.
You're joking right now? Are you insane? Why did you unbuckle yourself? What am I supposed to do if you die?
Don't worry, I'm still here.
Never do that again. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Ravens, we've reviewed all the parking garage footage. This afternoon, 2 masked suspects entered your garage and tampered with the brake system.
Who ordered it?
Call records and wire transfers point to your nephew, Bryce.
That bastard again.
Organize every piece of it and deliver it to the federal prosecutor first thing tomorrow. Notify legal. We're filing against Bryce Ravens.
Yes, sir.
We should have let the police take him at the shareholders meeting. If I hadn't soft, you wouldn't be hurt.
Elaina, this isn't on you. I chose to let him go, not you.
But...
Enough. Stop blaming yourself.
You're injured. Don't.
Doctor says I'm fine. Elaina, right now I just want to kiss you.
Me too.
Why isn't there news about their deaths yet? What the hell are those reporters doing? Officers, you're here. Did something happen to my Uncle Gideon?
How did you know something happened to your uncle?
Because he's a monster. He deserves hell. Perfect. Ravens Group is mine now, and his overseas concordant too.
Bryce, you're celebrating a little early.
You're alive? No, that's impossible.
You hit me?
That one's for me. And that one's for Gideon.
Did you see that? She hit me! You're police! Are you just gonna stand there?
Nice weather today.
Perfect day for field work.
I'm filing a complaint. This is misconduct.
You can file if you come with us. Mr. Bryce Ravens, you are suspected of attempted murder, commercial fraud, and multiple other offenses.
No. Uncle Gideon, I was wrong. For my father's sake, please let me go. If he were alive, he wouldn't want to see us like this.
Shut up. You still dare mention your father? If he were alive, he'd be ashamed to have you as his son.
Gideon, you don't get to lecture me. If my father were alive, you'd never have made it back from overseas.
Bryce, shut up.
And you bitch. If you hadn't lied to me, none of this would have happened. I'll kill you both! Gideon! Elaina! I curse you! I hope you both die! I hope you rot in hell!
How did he become this?
This isn't your fault. We gave him so many chances. Every time he chose wrong, this is the road he picked.
I'm sorry. He hurt you so much.
And as his uncle, you'll have to make it up to me. Double.
Gladly.
Today, Ravens Group officially announced a full merger with Prescott Group.
Damn it! That should have been mine!
Settle down.
Gideon, Elaina. Just wait. I'll make you pay.
What do you want? I have work. If I'm late, they dock $50. Talk fast.
Babe, there's a chance for you to get back into high society. You brave enough?
What are you planning now? I'm not letting you drag me down again.
Kidnap Elaina. Make Gideon pay ransom. He's loaded. A few $100 million is pocket change to him. We split it. Half each. You'll never work another shift in your life.
Are you insane? Kidnapping is a felony. I'm not going to prison like you.
You stand on your feet 10 hours a day, and a month's pay wouldn't buy one pair of your old shoes. Tell me, is your life now really that much better than prison? Instead of living small for the rest of your life, take one risk. If it works, you're set forever. I'm already finished. I'm doing this for you. If you don't have the guts, forget it.
Wait, I'll do it. Miss Prescott, congratulations. You're pregnant.
Really?
Yes, 6 weeks. The baby looks healthy. Congratulations, you're going to be a mother.
Thank you, doctor. Gideon is going to lose his mind when he hears this. Where am I? Guess. You kidnapped me?
Do you see anyone else here? Are you crazy? Untie me. Save your strength. That's a professional knot. You're not getting out. Sloan, listen to me. Untie me now, and I can pretend this never happened. Do I look stupid to you? I have nothing left. I wait tables for a living. What exactly am I supposed to be afraid of?
What do you want? I want you dead.
Relax. I want money. Enough money to never worry again.
You're committing a crime over money?
Of course! You're an heiress with endless cash. What would you know about the life I'm stuck in?
How much?
500 million. No, 1 billion. Your husband founded an overseas consortium, didn't he? Make him pay. Every cent.
You think you can take that money and actually get away?
Not your problem. I'll find a country with no extradition treaty and live very comfortably. Tell Gideon to come alone with the money. If he calls the police, I kill you.
Elaina? What's wrong? Didn't you say you had an important meeting today? Why are you calling?
Sloan kidnapped me, Gideon. Call the police.
Bitch! You wanna die?
Elaina, where are you?
You played me. You got a death wish? I only wanted money. Why did you tell him to call the police? You think you won? I have nothing left. Nothing. I'm not scared of anything!
I gave you a chance.
Elaina, you bitch! Stop! Take one more step, and I shoot you dead.
You want money, right? I can give it to you. Put the gun down. Let's talk.
You still thinking you can lie to me? You already told Gideon to call the police. You were never going to give me money. You've been trying to ruin me from the beginning.
No, I never tried to ruin you. You chose Bryce. Slayler, you can still turn back.
No, I have nothing. There's no going back. I did all of this because of you. If you hadn't married Gideon, if you had just disappeared quietly, my life wouldn't be like this. This is your fault. All of it.
Elaina! Elaina, are you hurt?
I'm okay.
Drop the weapon, hands on your head, down on your knees. Don't move.
Let go of me! She ruined me first. I was going to kill her. Elaina, you took everything from me. You'll pay for this. She's completely lost it.
I'm sorry. I was late.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I'm sorry. I should have gotten here sooner.
No, I got here just in time. Any sooner and you would have seen me looking pathetic. I didn't want you to see that.
We're going to hospital. Full checkup.
I hope our...
Oh my God. You've been shot. Help! He's been shot! Somebody help him!
Doctor, my husband has been unconscious for 3 months. When will he wake up?
Mrs. Prescott, Mr. Ravens lost a lot of blood after the shooting. The surgery was successful, but the wound was close to spinal nerves. I can't say when he'll wake up.
I understand. Thank you, doctor.
Mrs. Prescott, for the baby's sake, you need to take care of yourself.
This is my fault. If I hadn't started all this to get revenge on Bryce, you never would have been dragged into it. I'm sorry. Our baby is healthy. In a few months, she'll be here. Gideon, please wake up soon, okay? She wants to meet you. So do I. Gideon, I love you.
I love you too.